Do your best, love yourself, prioritize yourself. Remember, with or without you, that company will continue. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In case you're watching for the first time, my name is Gloria. On this channel we'll talk about things to help you abroad, international nurses, even if you're not a nurse, things to make your life easier, nursing process, life in general, traveling, and a lot of other things. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, press the red button below. Today we're going to be talking about how to manage a stressful shift. A lot of us are doing long hours of work, either as a nurse or whatever job you're doing. If you're working a very long hours, some of us are not used to it. Some people are so used to it, they've been doing it all their life, so it's just a normal thing for them. But for a lot of us, it is just a new process that we're just learning. Some of us are used to working maybe 8 hours, 4 hours, splitted, and different other kind of shift. But if you have to do long hours, 12 hours, 11 hours and lots of it, then you need to watch this video. First of all, I'm going to say, before you start your shift, make sure you start your shift with a positive mind. It is very important, even anything you're doing in life, to start it with a positive attitude, be optimistic. Because if you're the type of person who loves to complain, who always finds something to say wrong about a shift or about things, the moment they ask you how was your day or how was your shift, the first thing that comes to your mind is you're trying to think about those bad things you've had during the day. But if you start a shift with a positive attitude, I know we're all human. At times we cannot it is inevitable for us to be sad, for us to have personal problems, but just try to breathe and remember that worrying over it is not going to solve anything. So start a shift with a very positive mind. Be open, be free, breathe in. And it is a very, very important aspect, because it is the way you start a shift, it's going to affect the way the shift goes. If you're starting a shift on a very low spirit, then at the end of the day you're going to be drained, you're not going to be motivated, every little thing is going to be sounding negative to you, people upset you, even you'll be upsetting yourself. So it's better to start a shift with a very positive attitude. The next thing I'm going to say is, don't ever go to your shift late. As much as possible. It is inevitable. Sometimes you cannot just help it. Maybe traffic, it may be something can just delay you from going to your work early. When you go to work late, then you begin to panic, you're anxious because you're worried that, oh, you're delaying the person you're taking over from, or things are not going to get done on time. When you're taking over the shift, you're starting on a very stressed mode, you're not able to even take over on time, and things are just in a very tense situation. So when you start your shift very early, it helps you to relax. You have time to take your tea, if you're the tea type, coffee, just to start the shift, and you have time to even gist with some people, take over properly, relax, get yourself organized, arrange your things, know what time you're going for your break, and it just helps you to be organized. So please don't go to your shift late. If you're working hours like maybe 12 hours, or you have to stand for a long time, try to wear a shoe that is comfortable, a shoe that supports your ankle so you don't have pain. Try to get a shoe that when you're in it, because you're going to be in it for a very long hour during your travel time with maybe 12 hours, 11 hours of shift, you don't want to be in a shoe where your leg is hurting and you're struggling to walk. You want to be in a shoe that is smart, comfortable, and feels really relaxed. Ventilated shoe that doesn't make your legs sweat too much, except you're in a very cold environment anyway. So please try to get a shoe that is very, very comfortable. You have to make sure you drink a lot of water. If you must get a water bottle, get a water bottle. If it is tea you want, please drink. As on the go, get a water bottle, drink. You don't know how important it is to drink. Try as much as possible to drink, because if you're not hydrated, then you suffer, you're going to damage your system, your kidney will be suffering, and all of that. In fact, you'll not be concentrating well. So it is better to drink. Try to take your break. I know sometimes it is so overwhelming that you feel, if I take my break, then I'm not going to finish my work on time. But as much as possible, you need a break. Some people are not even paid for their break, so why do you have to sacrifice your break hour? Try to take your break. Make sure you lift your leg. If it's the type of work you do where you stand a lot, you have to be on your feet most of the hours, try to lift your leg. Raise up your feet so your leg is relaxed. When you're sitting down, use another chair, something else to just support your leg. Raise up your feet to help your leg and to make you feel better. Do not go to work hungry, or do not go through your shift hungry. If you cannot eat breakfast before you leave for work, try to have your breakfast packed, or snack, your lunch, whatever it is. Try to eat at least during the shift, or during your breaks. Try to refresh yourself, try to eat so you're not starved, because if you're starved, your glucose level is going to be low, you're going to be hurting yourself, you're going to be losing all your energy, everything will be more stressful, the work will look more tiring to you. I'm not saying you should eat big portion that will make you very, very weak and lazy, but try to eat. Don't be hungry, don't starve yourself. It's not worth it anyway, right? If you're on a shift and you're not happy or you're struggling with a particular shift, try to ask for help. You don't know how much help is available until you ask. People will just wait, okay, she's not complaining, she's enjoying it. They keep bombarding you. They don't know you have your personal life, you've got your personal health issues, you've got your personal strength and weaknesses. Speak out, please. Don't allow any work to stress you into maybe getting to the edge and feeling so drained that you're tired, you're frustrated. It's not worth it. Speak out. Ask for help, ask for support. Ask your manager, whoever is in line, who is in charge of you, who is higher than you or can help in any way. Try to ask for help. What I'm going to tell you, especially if you're doing a work where you hardly have time to sit, and there are times when you have to do documentation, you have to count something, just whatever it is, some minor thing. Look, during those periods, sit down. For instance, if you want to, maybe you're a nurse, you're doing documentation, you don't have to stand to do your documentation. Sit at that moment. Sit. Maybe you're working in a care home, you want to feed the residents or you want to do something. Sit while feeding. Like, any opportunity you see, sit. Don't be lazy, but sit and do some things. There are some things you don't just need to stretch yourself over. There are some things you don't need to do kneeling down, you don't need to do standing up, you don't need to do bending down. Take those opportunities to sit. It will help you to just get few seconds of rest. You're discussing with your patient and there's a chair beside the patient and it's not an emergency, it is something, discussion that will take 10-5 minutes. Just have a seat. Why not just pull the seat over and sit, right? It will help you to gain a little energy to continue the shift. That is a very, very important thing. Try to finish your work during your shift. I know there are people that have, even me, I do it sometimes, but it's not advisable because it's just making it look more stressful and stressful. Try to finish your work, your documentation, everything, maximum 30 extra minutes, but not for you to finish your shift and you're still there 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You just finish a 12-hour shift and you're already waiting extra 2, 3, 4 hours just to finish some things. Especially if you're a nurse, please remember, nursing is a continuous process. You cannot do it all. You cannot finish it. Wherever you stop, make sure you document it, hand it over. This is where I've stopped. Don't be lazy on your shift. Try to do your best, but once you've done your best, don't overstress yourself, don't overboard yourself, don't kill yourself over somebody else's business. Do your best, love yourself, prioritize yourself. Remember, with or without you, that company will continue. With or without you, that job is going to continue. So you should be the most important thing to yourself. Love yourself first. Make sure you take care of your health. If you have any health condition, take appointment, go to the doctor, get it checked, be fine. Your health should be your priority. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you're on vacation, if you're not traveling, relax. Make sure when you're off, relax, refresh. Make your first day off. If for instance you've done 3 days of night or day shift, or that the shift maybe, whatever it is, your first day off, take it as your lazy day. The first day off, relax, eat, watch movie if you want to, sit on the couch. You can decide not to even get changed, be in your nightie or your pajamas. Just make it your first lazy day. That day, make sure you refresh, you sleep well, whatever you love to do, do it. That first day, then other days you can begin to think of cleaning the house and the other things you do when you're off, because your health is very important. And even if it's not showing now, yes, you can do 10-20 days shifts, 12 hours straight, and you're not going to feel it. When you get old, it's going to tell on your health, it's going to tell on your body, it's going to tell on your bones, and you won't have time for yourself, for your family, and the rest of it. Remember, you're the most important person to you. Love yourself, love your job. If you're in a job you don't love, or you're in a job you're struggling, you're not happy with, it's okay to leave the job. Don't allow your job to kill you. Leave the job, you will survive. There's always a solution after a problem. Okay, thank you for watching. Please keep liking, keep subscribing, press the red button, press the notification button. Tell me what you want me to make for you, and keep tuned.